As for this lesson, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get around a little bit in the pentatonic scale over a blues style progression. So once you learn how to play and learn the techniques, you'll know how to get around. So let's zoom in for a closer look. Check it out. But when we move down to here to major, now our chord is right here, and our target notes are right there when we're over the A chord. So if I tried what I did down here, doing my minor licks in A major, they will not work. So check this out. It's okay. Right? They sound okay as long as I come back to the notes over here. So what I want to do is I want to target either the root third or the fifth. That's what makes the chord. Okay, so we have E, right? If you relate to the notes here, it's the fifth, right? There's our root, the A note, right? And there's the third, the note that makes it major or minor, right? Because if we brought it down, then we're, okay, then we're minor. So what we can do, that note would be great. Okay, so what we would do is we would slide up from 2 to 4 on the D and resolve back to our root. We could do right, that all sounds great. So we would slide from 2 to 4, hit our root on the G string second, and then I could bend up the fourth fret G and come back to the root. Now that note also sounds great because we're actually bending up to the third of the next chord. Okay. So what I would do, that's how we can get from position 1 to 2 and still hit great notes in the A chord. So I would go 2 to 4 on the D, catch 2 on the G. Now I'm going to slide from 4 to 6 on the G, right? Going up to the third of this chord, because there's our triad. So I'm going to go up, hit the B5, and then I'm going to hammer from 5 to 7 on the B, and then hit our root note on the E. So we got, and I can do the same thing, right? And when I bend that note up a whole step, the 7th fret, again, I'm getting to my next A chord down here. So we got, okay, now I could slide that up. So I went, and what I did there is I went into the third position of major pentatonic, and then I hit one of the notes out of my A chord, and then I resolved to the A note right there. So over the A chord, check this out. I went through 3 positions. I hit one wrong note, so you know. It just came out. It wasn't meant to be there. So let me try that again. There it is. So that got you to position 1, position 2, and position 3. Now we didn't use all of the strings, but typically you really don't, right? When you're climbing up positions, you'll use typical road maps oftentimes, right? So we went from 2 to 4, all in the first position, sliding up to the second position, hitting the root there, sliding to third position. Now this can be seen as third position or fourth position, because fourth position's right here. Right? And you can do that with. So you start to see that it becomes more about chord tones than actual scale shapes. But we gotta know the shape to help us get there in the beginning. We can really use it right?